I had to like recage myself, especially here in this last week, and realize like, you know, I'm doing this again. I'm going back into the same cycle, and I'm trying to do better in upcoming years. I'm trying to do better in the future. Like, I can't repeat bad habits. So when you brought that back up today, that like that was what we were going to be talking about, I'm laughing because now it's come full circle. Some of that stuff has come back, kicked me in the butt all over again. And like, I am now like going back through and reworking that process. Some of it's new, some of it's just kind of old stuff that creeped back. But yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking when I brought this up.
Okay, so now you have, I feel like you have a lot more tools in your tool belt to take ownership of the entire situation.
Yeah, exactly.
And I think that's huge because as people, we often don't take the time to reflect on what did happen, what happened, what was supposed to happen. You know what I mean? And what we could have made happen. We forget to do our own personal AARs. And I
Mm-hmm.
know you're detaching from a lot of those things that deceives those processes, but I think that's huge. Because I was also like over these past couple months, I've had to detach myself from certain situations, and I realized like I'm like, you had the tools to control all of these narratives and these things that you felt were going against you or you felt were going wrong. And at some point, you know, we have to make the personal decision to take ownership of it. But that's hard, especially, because even from a relationship standpoint, you and I have had our, crazy stuff out there, right? And it's one of those things where like it's easy to blame the other person, but we got to ask ourselves, how the hell did we put ourselves in those situations? What was it about us that made us gravitate towards that person, that being, or that situation that wasn't fitting us whatsoever?
Yeah.
Had nothing, like they don't know my specific situation, but had nothing to do with my goals, had nothing to do with those things, nothing to do with what I said I wanted. And